Hey, I just finished watching the first episode of Boys Like Boys, which is basically the Taiwanese version of His Man. They high key delivered on episode one. The show is basically like the overall concept is basically there are six people that start in the house. So they enter the house, they don't know each other's ages or occupations. They enter one by one. They are given cell phones. They pick rooms at random and they go on dates with each other. They have the mission cards. They make the phone calls at the end of every day. Well, it's only the first episode, so I don't know if it's going to be at the end of every day, but they make the phone calls at the end of the day. They will be adding two more people, which is the one thing that I wish they would have taken out because that's the one thing that I don't really like that much. And a big difference, other than the fact that the show is Taiwanese, is they're only there for 6 days instead of 8 days. So in the first episode, so far, I pretty much like everybody. The entire cast, everyone is so cute, and everybody seems to be really nice. The cast is Neo, Gino, Guan Yu, Iriri, Bobo, and Shefeng. And obviously, the first mission is to go on a date. And I thought the way that they did the first date was so cute. So, how they picked the dates were each person before they entered the house, like they left a personal item outside the house, and so they chose their date based off of the personal item. And I thought that that was a cute way to decide the first date. I did like that instead of having them all go on dates before they all meet each other, I like that they all met first. Iriri and Neo end up going on a date, and their date was so cute. They had really good chemistry, and if they don't end up together, obviously, I hope that they're best friends. They become besties because that's always my hope for everybody. We know with these shows, I just hope that everybody leaves friends if they can't leave with a partner. He was really respectful when asking about Iriri's like pronouns, and Iriri was like both she and he. They never saw themselves as a woman, but people just assume that because of how pretty they are. I was like, okay, brr. I do like the diversity that's on the show because you have Iriri and then Neo and Bobo identify as bisexual. We love the representation. I just thought that their date was really cute because they were really into getting to know each other as people. Neo strikes me as just a nice person. He seems like somebody that just would get along with literally everyone. When he first entered the house, Bobo and Shifan were already there, but there was like a really awkward like atmosphere. And Neo is the one who like broke the ice and made everyone feel comfortable. So I feel like Neo just seems like a really outgoing person who can get along with anybody and just make people feel comfortable. And you can tell that he was like genuinely interested in getting to know Iriri and vice versa. Iriri just seems like a really genuinely nice person. Gino and Guan Yu, they were so cute on their date. I feel like so far they have the most chemistry on their date as well as just like chilling in the house. And it just seemed very genuine. Everyone's dates seemed very genuine, more like relaxed, like they were comfortable with each other. And I think that, I mean, obviously you're going to be anxious because it's a first date, but I feel like they were more comfortable because they had met each other in a group setting first and they weren't just like thrown into a date. So I really liked that aspect about the show. Gino and Guan Yu, I'm rooting for you guys. It's only the first episode, but I don't know, something about them is just, it's giving. And now, moving on to Bobo and Shifan. The chemistry was lacking. They're very different. I feel like Bobo doesn't really know how to navigate situations where he may feel uncomfy or just anxious and shy. There was one point when they were all at dinner that Bobo was like he didn't know how to interact with them at the table because all of his colleagues and most of his friends are straight, so he didn't really know how to like get into like the conversation. I picked up on that, and at dinner they like tried to make Bobo feel included and like, you know, make him feel more comfortable and not feel like isolated. And I love that for them. I really like their friendship so far. And low key, they will be kind of cute. So if y'all already know how I feel about roommates. So if Riri and Bobo end up, you know, working out, I think that'd be cute. They just were not feeling each other's vibe, and I felt that they weren't feeling each other's vibe. So, but also like, I don't know, was Bobo feeling anybody's vibe in this episode? I can't tell. But I feel like this was a really cute and really good first episode. So far, I'm here for it. I really like it. I'm going to be tuned in every single week to see how everything plays out. I'm intrigued to see how adding the new people is going to shake the house up, especially since they're only going to be there for 6 days. I thought 8 days wasn't enough. 6? Of course, if no one leaves here with a man, I hope that they all leave the house as besties. Those are my thoughts on Boys Like Boys episode 1. I'm gonna go ahead and so far for episode 1, I'm gonna go ahead and give her a 9 out of 10 because there are some things that I wish that they didn't just like copy and paste from his man, but that's okay. But I do recommend that you watch it. If you liked his man, you'll really like this show. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.